Ich glaub's ja nicht.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Riches, riches, no more riches, bonds, riches, riches. Gefällt mir nicht so. So gefällt er mir besser. So ein bisschen reicher Schlösel. Schlösel.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign. I'd better not do any more damage.
Cool, man kann die Schaufel nehmen.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Ah, ja. Und langsam kommt die Erinnerung zurück.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, You can't ever hide from Largo Legrand!
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Immerhin.
He looks buff.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Geil.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
It says Woody.
That's me. Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy. Oh, no, you don't. I need all of them.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below. Nice. They're sleeping peacefully. Wake up!
What is it?
Wie sehen die hier aus? Ja. Geht so.
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The Sacking Lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
I don't see what this has to do with performing.
We're getting to that.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you should bore passersby to tears with long stories?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right, performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right, right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Groundophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Nice. Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. He looks nice enough. What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I got a
I don't know
laundry
was
type
tut
question.
Shoot.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean
Oh,
clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. What a dinky little door.
Hello.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Mhm.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Maps. That's interesting. Well, see ya.
Okie dokie.
It's a pile of blank paper. I've got enough. Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it. Hey, where's my monocle?
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
If only I could use this stuff on my lines. I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Geht doch.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Busy guy. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Bin gleich da. Ja.
Be with you in a second. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
You're supposed to leave these things open. What is he using to clean those glasses? It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there. Uh-oh. Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Ja, obwohl ich frage nochmal.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. I don't want to touch it with my hands. It's blank. Oh, yuck.
Hey, hired help only.
Stan. Kann man ja alles mal gebrauchen.
Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here. This door appears to be locked. Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet.
Oh, wie schlecht. Okay, man kommt da zurück. Und? Gehen wir mal zur Hexe.
International House of Mojo. I don't want to touch it with my hands. Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. I'll just take a little. Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. Skink toes.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
I like. Me likey. Bin gleich wieder da. Dann gehen wir jetzt erst hier hin.
It looks like it's been sealed shut. The Ricketts. No trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. I can't dig that, Daddy. The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. It looks like it's been sealed shut, but then again, why would I want to go in there? Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Also komme ich nochmal zu Stan rein, oder wie?
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Gehen wir doch gleich mal bei Stan vorbei. Ich sehe gar nicht Stan.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dread. What can I do for ya?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Okay.
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
Da ist der Weg ja super.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Nee.
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now go.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. No, thanks.
There's no glass in the window. There's no glass in the window. It's a cold potato and leek soup. It's too heavy. I hate vichyssoise. I hate vichyssoise. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. I hate fruit cocktail. I'm no cook. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. He looks really into his cooking. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
It's a cold potato and leek soup. If only I could use this stuff on my lines. I don't want to polish that. I hate vichyssoise.
Sieht aber jetzt aus wie durch einen Filter irgendwie.
think all he wants right now is sleep.
Hold it right there. I told you no going up there. Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Yep.
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the f out of here.
Ist er noch drinnen?
Get out of my room.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Ich glaube, ich muss seinen Abholschein von da oben irgendwo herbekommen.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Nice. I don't think that'll work. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. This door appears to be locked. My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that. Looks closed. Looks closed. Nice.
He's back.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug. He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh, no. Not this story again.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Könnte ich einen Käse herbekommen?
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. There's strange little white bugs all over it. It's a bucket full of mud. I don't think that'll work. It's already open. It's empty. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. It doesn't seem to stay closed. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You looked pretty steamed.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you,
Okay,
but
jetzt
I
muss ich
don't.
das nur noch holen. So einfach kann sie jetzt nicht sein, oder?
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. I don't need any more. I don't need any more. It's empty. I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment. They look pretty old. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. Messy, messy, messy. Nice. It won't fit in my pocket. Nice.
Geht doch. Geht doch. Wo muss ich hin dann?
Good thing this is a cold soup.
So, ich glaube, jetzt muss ich vorne rein. Bin mir aber nicht sicher.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
Die Leute.
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
There's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie. The fire's out. I'm no cook.
I'm no Cook. Wieso auch, ne? Ja. So, wie bekomme ich jetzt... Hier bringen wir erstmal die Perücke hoch. Ich glaube, da hat Fluch der Karibik auch sich Inspiration geholt.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Do you have the final ingredient?
Nein.
I'll bring it later.
Good. Now go.
Wie bekomme ich diesen Zettel? Ich habe keinen Schlüssel. Jetzt habe ich alles. Brauche ich nicht. Habe ich schon das? Keine Ahnung, wozu ich das brauche.
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art. It's a bit on the tattered side. It's already open. It's empty. Nice. I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
Der hat hier den Zettel nicht. Wie soll ich den Typen jetzt...
I'd have to have a room first. Only one guest.
Okay. Wie überzeuge ich den Alten davon?
It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Dieses verfickte Ticket.
Where is that thing?
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Who couldn't?
that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my guest. If you see my monocle, let me know. I swear I put it right here. I hope I didn't lose it. I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Irgendwas muss ich mit dem Monokel noch machen. Ihm geben ist auf jeden Fall keine Alternative.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. No, thanks.
Könnte ich das denn? Look who's back.
He's back.
Ah,
Well,
schade.
I'll see you salty dogs later.
Schade, schade, schade. Da komme ich auch nicht rein. Ich habe inzwischen auch nichts dazu bekommen. Wer auch immer das ist.
I don't want to polish that. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock.
Ne, ist jetzt auch nur wildes Raten. Moment mal, wo ist denn hier die Steuerung? Ach, Kommentar auslösen. Ah. Okay. Was auch immer. Also ich brauche die Marke von dem Typen. Ich könnte mir selber eine machen, aber ich weiß nicht wie. Und kein Stift.
I love a house with that nautical look. It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, on?
I gotta run.
Shit.
Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay.
Oh, eine
Bye,
Sackgasse.
man. Come again.
Aber es gibt hier sonst nichts anderes, ne? hier ist noch niemand Frosch da.
Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy. Sorry, I don't give refunds.
Krieg ich den da raus? Außerdem, was will ich mit dem Hammer? Was will ich mit einem Hammer? Ach, ich wollte ja.
How am I supposed to work?
I've got enough.
Dang. I'm such a dope.
That doesn't seem to work.
Ich will doch nur eine Nummer hinschreiben. Mann. Gibt's eigentlich H?
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. It's empty. I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment. That doesn't seem to work. Messy. Nice. My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
Stop pestering me!
I was just leaving.
Okay. Ah, die gibt's ja auch wieder, ich Idiot.
bet it weighs half a ton. I'm no cook. I'm no cook. The fire's out. That doesn't seem to work.
Also war ja noch Feuer.
Can't dig that, Daddy. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Hey!
I was just leaving. All I can see is water. The fire's out. I'm no cook. I've never been much for rodent seasonings. That doesn't seem to work.
Hui. So. Heute klingelt das Telefon in einer Tour.
Everything looks all blurry.
Ja, danke. Ja, das weiß ich, aber wo, Mann? Oh, nicht dein Ernst. Niemand schaut doch hinter der Tür nach. Das macht doch keiner.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
I guess I'll be going now.
Ich habe trotzdem 60 FPS. Wie kann das sein?
Have you brought me the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
What tick?
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. No, thanks.
I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
Kinder. So.
Didn't I kick you out of here before?
I think Largo's out of voodoo range. I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free.
Okay, ich komme nicht in sein Zimmer rein.
can't I do anything right?
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Oh, shoot. I bet my mom would help me find it.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
He's back.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later. Too heavy.
Kann hier nichts beim Feuer machen. Wo ist denn hier eine Feuerquelle? Da ist keine.
Hey!
Probieren wir es nochmal. Wird aber nicht gehen. Wird drin sein.
Stop bothering me! You're invading my privacy. I can't believe you're in here again. Get out of my face!
I don't want to be that close to him. Oops.
Ja, danke.
I ought to beat you up for coming in here.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow! Ow! Stu! I...
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Genau.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
War ja klar.
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Can you give me something to protect me?
He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Hey, Proteus. Grüß dich. Viel zu tun. Ist der Marley? Da haben sich ja die Blockflötenstunden ausgezahlt. Ich hab gerade die Voodoo-Puppe. Nee, Captain Jet ist das. Ich habe gerade die Voodoo-Puppe hergestellt und er hat mir den Bart abgenommen. Um LeChuck wieder zu beleben. Captain Marley. War nicht am Friedhof irgendwas?
The Ricketts, no trespassing. The Quagmires, no trespassing. The Grouts, no trespassing. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan.
Genau. Also muss er da sein. Kann ich jetzt mit ihm irgendwas anfangen?
Yeah?
Largo the Grand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch
Moment.
of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Ich suche den Marley, aber ich möchte keine Hinweise haben erstmal. Alles selber rausfinden.
For crying out loud!
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Hey, I did it! Largo the Grand left Scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
Okay, der ist es auch
I hope
nicht.
it didn't roll onto the floor.
Der ist es auch nicht. Ich habe gesehen bei, ich glaube, Hilfe und Optionen. Weil so wird gespielt. Genau, hier was. Das hier. Hat ein bisschen gespoilert. Deswegen versuche ich das jetzt auch zu machen. Captain Marley. Irgendwas sagt mir das. Aber ich gehe mal ihm Bescheid sagen, dass der Typ weg ist. Solltest du nicht in der Küche sein?
You're supposed to be cooking.
I had to go to the bathroom. Don't worry, I washed my hands.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo the Grand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put them in all the drinks.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Nimm das mal als Bier.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Genau.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel,
Capsize.
sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Ja, erst noch. Okay.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry, kid.
Komme ich jetzt hier noch rein?
Hey, hired help only.
Okay. Captain Capsize. Hey, die Namen allein. Die Namen allein. Die hören eh nicht, ne?
Hey guys,
Nö. Er hört sowieso nicht.
I made Largo leave this island.
You made cards out of sand. Do I care?
I guess I'll be going now.
Okay. Ich brauche einen Ausweis. Ach, shit, daneben geklickt. Ja, komm. Wenn man mit der Maus außerhalb vom Bildschirm klickt, dann ist es weg, das Spiel. Der Strand, dem kann ich sagen. Kann ich sagen, gehen wir erstmal den. Froschenhals. Ich habe dieses Spiel nur einmal durchgespielt. Einmal.
He's back.
Well, you guys can stop worrying about Largo. He's
Und das war vor
history.
Oh, really? He must have finally got
30
that
Jahren.
nasty letter I wrote.
You sure can write a mean letter, Fink.
You guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me, Gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive, and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was
Oh mein
beautiful.
Gott. Wie schlecht.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Du Scheiße.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
Oh Mann. Okay. Hat mich auch nicht vorangebracht. Sag mal ihm noch Bescheid. Ich brauche eine ID. Auch sein Auge. Und ich brauche diese komische Captain Capsize. Und schon langsam bekomme ich Hunger.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, on?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
I gotta run.
Okay.
Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Dachte, ich kann sie
Bye,
mitteilen.
man. Come
Schade.
again.
Ich hätte es doch mit Audiokommentar machen sollen. Egal. Nee, von ihr komme ich. Das macht keinen Sinn.
I can't reach it.
Was?
It's little, mean-looking, and ugly, just like Largo. And I think Largo's out of voodoo range by now.
Nein, nein, die Audiokommentare sollen ja auch nicht helfen, aber ich hätte sie halt gern gehabt. Weil ich gesehen habe, dass man sie triggern kann, wenn man nicht öffnen kann.
I'm no cook. It's already closed. I bet it weighs half a ton.
Wenn man den scheiß Ofen nicht öffnen kann, wie bringt man ihn dann zum Explodieren?
I think Largo's out of voodoo range by now. Everything looks all blurry.
Also da habe ich auch noch keine Ahnung, wozu ich das Monokel brauche. Einziger Gegenstand, den ich noch nicht gebraucht habe.
Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza?
So, nochmal.
It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously
Moment, also ein Teil der Karte ist hier.
Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Warte. Also halten wir mal fest, ich brauche eine ID, damit er mir Grog verkauft, für was auch immer. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wozu ich das Monokel habe. Ein Teil der Karte ist hier auf dieser Insel. Ich komme aber in das Weenie-Dings nicht rein. Und ich brauche das Auge von dem Navigator, den ich im ersten Teil hatte. Das muss hier irgendwo noch rumliegen. Ja, noch irgendwelche Fragen? Ich habe eine Menge. Warte mal. Mit denen da oben fangen wir nichts an. Das da oben ist zu. Brauchen wir nicht. Volley.
I can't believe somebody would steal it.
Nimm Volley. Komm.
I'm not dressed for wrestling.
I'd go for help, but I'm afraid to walk around like this.
Hi, Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest. If you see my monocle, let me know. I'm stuck here forever.
That doesn't seem to work.
I'm gonna starve to death in here.
I'm
gonna die hungry, blind and alone. Why me? I never hurt anyone.
I've got enough.
Rats!
Ich muss es ja für irgendwas hernehmen können, weil ansonsten hätten sie es mir nicht gegeben.
I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Hier bewegt sich doch immer was.
Hey, don't touch that! It's adjusted to my height.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height. Get away from there. It's adjusted to my height. Get away from there. No one touches her but me. Get your hands away from there. It's not a toy.
I can't move it. Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale. Hey, don't touch that.
Okay. Spiel sagt nein. Komm, gehen wir nochmal. Ich habe langsam echt Hunger. Kann nicht sein, ich habe doch um 10 schon gegessen. Erst. Den willst du nicht nehmen, ne? Weil du magst kein Styropor, ist
I don't
schlecht
like
für die
styrofoam.
Umwelt. Ja,
It's
genau.
bad for the environment.
Kann ich das... Benutzt doch mal das Bett.
I'm not sleepy, and that bed is disgusting.
Ja, im Prinzip war's das. Nein, nein, nein. Nein, nein. Also in der ganzen Stadt komme ich nicht weiter. Ich meine, ja, ich kann immer H drücken. Ja, ich habe was ich... Ja, die 420 brauche aber trotzdem das Auge. Das nützt ja nichts. Was wollte ich dann? Wollte ich gucken.
Nice. This door appears to be locked. I can't dig that, Daddy.
Junge, du sollst es doch nur öffnen.
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
Mhm. Oh, Schlüssel, die haben sie nicht. Außerdem möchte ich noch den Schlüssel für die Gruft haben. Also ich habe so das Gefühl, ich bin ja noch lange nicht fertig. Wetten, er kann das Geld nicht annehmen, weil er hat eh das Auge nicht. Dann war das ein sehr hilfreicher Tipp.
I'd better ask about chartering a ship before I hand over my money.
What was that, man?
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
War doch Quatsch.
Hey, bye, man. Come again.
Der Typ hat das Auge verloren. Ja. Gehen wir nochmal zurück zu ihr. Irgendwas muss ja... Der einzige Ort, wo ich noch nicht war. Ich brauche einen Schlüssel. 2. Einen für die Würstchenbude und einen für das Grab von... Wie heißt der? Stan. Gruft.
No thanks. I don't need it. And I feel bad for the skinks. It looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. About that voodoo doll,
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me.
Wieder nix.
Bye.
So be it.
So, wenn man von den heutigen Spielen Schnellreise gewohnt ist. So, ich bin wieder. Was? Ja, das Spiel ist aus 19, ich weiß schon. Ich hab's ja damals gespielt mit dieser geilen Drehscheibe als Kopiercode. Mann. Ernsthaft. Wer soll denn auf den Quatsch kommen? Okay.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Er nannte das Auge, Ach, das Auge, das die Welt gesehen hat. Oh mein Gott.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop.
Eigentlich wollte ich aufhören, wenn der zweite Teil beginnt. Kommt man dann eigentlich nochmal zur Insel zurück? Weil ich meine, die Karte hätte ich ja schon gebraucht. Nein, nicht? Eigentlich wollte ich, wie gesagt, aufhören jetzt dann. Irgendwas wollte ich gerade nochmal sagen. Ich dachte immer, das ist das Auge. Weißt du hast ja im ersten Teil ja diesen Navigator mit den ganzen Augen an der Kette.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island.
Okay.
The only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Oh, Elaine.
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat.
Da muss ich auch hin
Take
wegen
this
der Karte.
easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Da kam ich her. Wir gehen zu Booty Island. Und ich gehe jetzt erstmal was essen. Wenn's ankommt. Okay. Okay. Ich fand zum Beispiel im ersten Teil auch die Pixelart besser als die überarbeiteten, wenn es in einer Nahaufnahme war von Elaine oder Guybrush. Aber wie fährt der denn? Dankeschön. Schade, dass die Zeichnungen nicht übereinstimmen. Ah, und da hinten ist Elaines Haus. Oh shit, daran kann ich mich auch irgendwie erinnern. Dankeschön. Ich bin später wieder da, nach dem Essen. Ich hoffe, du auch. Wenn nicht, dann hat mich gefreut. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis dann.